Hello everybody, I'm Misty, blogger at Joy in the Journey and podcaster at Joyfully Homeschooling. And do you see this big box right here? It's like seriously heavy. This box is full of goodies from Sonlight curriculum. So as my regular followers know, we are doing American history this year and we have been studying different historical figures for our morning time. And we've also been doing a little bit of geography during morning time. See our map back there? So whenever Sonlight reached out and asked if I would be interested in promoting a few of their bundles, I jumped at the opportunity. So we have really enjoyed any of the books and resources we've got from Sonlight before. We received a geography craft bundle that we got a couple years ago that I can leave a link to that in the show notes. And this box is just full of books and resources that we can add on to the programs that we already use. And I'm so thankful that Sonlight offers these opportunities, these smaller packages that you can just really take and run with and enjoy. And they're wonderful additions to your homeschool. So let's dive in and see what's in here. So the two bundles that I received are Heroes of History to Inspire a Growth Mindset and Geography Goodies for your morning basket, which is perfect for us since that is the one thing we actually all still do together is morning time. So let's see what else in here. So we have Serving the Poorest of the Poor, Teresa of Calcutta. And this goes with Heroes of History to Inspire a Growth Mindset. We have Archimedes and the Door of Science. And this also goes with Heroes of History to Inspire a Growth Mindset. We love reading biographies in our homeschool. It is one of our favorite things to do. So I'm super excited about these. We have One Voice, the story of William Wilberforce, and that comes from Heroes of History to Inspire a Growth Mindset. We have George Washington Carver, which we are actually reading this right now with our Hoopla app as an audio, and this is amazing. This book's awesome. We have Helen Keller. My oldest has really enjoyed the books we've read before about Helen Keller, and these all go with Heroes of History to Inspire a Growth Mindset. We have the Wright Brothers, Pioneers of American Aviation. So this is going to go perfect with our American history study that we're doing for morning time. That's from Heroes of History to Inspire a Growth Mindset. We read this book this year. This is the story of Harriet Tubman, Freedom Train. Her story is awesome, and I had no idea how much she went through. Mind-blowing. So I'm really excited about that. Pocahontas and the Strangers. These are all from Heroes of History to Inspire a Growth Mindset. And then we have The Monk Who Shook the World. It's a Faith and Fame book. It says Faith and Fame books tell the stories of men and women who went all over the world with their Christian faith. Their adventures are exciting and inspiring. And if you have not introduced your kids to Christian heroes from around the world, now is the perfect time to do it. It's really inspiring to hear stories of people from the faith who have overcome trials just to spread the gospel. And we started doing this last year. We've been homeschooling for 10 years, and we didn't start introducing our kids to these stories regularly until last year. And I really wish we would have done it sooner. Let's see what else we have in here. This comes with a world markable map. We have the United States, and on the back, the world. And it also comes with markers. These go with geography goodies for your morning basket, so you can mark up your map with your kids as you learn about different parts of the world. I feel like there's more that went with the Heroes of History. I think these are the last two. So these are Heroes of History to Inspire a Growth Mindset, the last two books. We have Michelangelo and Peter the Great. I've never read this book with my kids. I've seen this in tons of curriculum baskets, but we've never read that. So we've never studied Peter the Great at all. Definitely going to add that to our lessons this year. So those were all part of Heroes of History to Inspire a Growth Mindset. That is a package that you can get from Sonlight Curriculum that you can add on to any program that you may use. And you can use it for your morning time or just to introduce your kids to some really, really amazing books and heroes of history. I will leave a link to that in the show notes. So now, show notes. I'm so used to recording podcasts. I'll link to that in the notes of this video. So the next package that we have is geography goodies for your morning basket. So we have here Window on the World. So we have an old book, old book that introduced you to different countries and how to pray for them. And this looks like a revised edition of that book. I don't know that the books are related at all, but this looks awesome. You've got different countries, different people in here that you can pray for, Navajo craftspeople of the American West. And it introduces you to those people and how to pray for them. We have Iraq here. Some of these countries I can't pronounce. Information about the country and how you can pray for them. Guinea, where missionaries were banned. Greece, home of the first Olympic Games, how you can pray for Greece. This looks amazing. And that comes with geography goodies for your morning basket. We have Across the USA activity book. It's definitely something that your kids, your little ones, can work on while you are reading books to your homeschool in the morning or morning time. These are all morning time resources. Usborne Around the World Mazes. This looks super fun. This would definitely be nice little goodies for the little ones to help teach wide age ranges for morning time. Geography songs. 34 catchy songs teach names and locations of continents, oceans, planets in 226 countries. Famous landmarks and maps to label and color. I really kind of failed in the geography department until probably the last couple years, so I'm really excited about resources like this. Around the World coloring book. We did this a couple years ago with my kids. Actually, I think it was last year. Whenever we were talking about the different missionaries in other countries, we would do a coloring page for that. This is a really, really awesome resource. We are using this resource already in our homeschool morning time this year. Historic American Landmarks. This is awesome. So it's got landmarks from around the country, around the United States. We've learned a lot. And actually, we're taking our summer vacation this year to St. Louis. And one reason that we were able to get the last child on board with that is the Gateway Arch from this book. So pretty excited about that. Great Inventors and Inventions. So this is another resource. It's got different inventors in there and what they created. And this is from the geography goodies for your morning basket. So, although this last one was from Heroes of History to Inspire a Growth Mindset. I missed it. So this is not from geography, obviously, but that's Heroes of History. So those are two packages that you can get from Sonlight Curriculum. And again, you can add these packages to any program that you use. Even if you do not use Sonlight, these are great additions to your homeschool regardless. And that's something that I really, really like that Sonlight is offering more of, because Sonlight offers amazing, amazing books and resources. And we have used their reading recommendations for years. And they're doing these little packages now that you can add to programs from Sonlight, or you can add to a program that you may already use just as an additional resource, because their books and selections have never, ever steered us wrong. I've always, always, always enjoyed them. So anyway, I will leave links to both packages in the notes of this video so you can check them out. And there will be a full review coming up on the blog, actually the same week that we are in St. Louis, the end of May, of these different resources and how we have enjoyed them. So have a blessed and wonderful day, guys, and be sure to check out these resources from Sonlight.